It's actually the first time that Sequoia has invested in the GCC and in Saudi Arabia in particular, and I hope it's the first of many, as we've seen fintech investments in the region from international investors has grown tremendously over the last few months and couple of years, and we actually hope that this is the beginning of many, many more investments from leading international firms like Sequoia.
And as you say, very significant for the business, but significant for the region because it is Sequoia's entry into this marketplace, essentially. What does that say about the maturity of the fintech marketplace and the fintech ecosystem in the region today?
Yeah, well, as you know, fintech has been maturing very rapidly over the last 18 months. COVID has really accelerated those trends that we've seen globally over the last decade. In the region in particular, we've seen fintech investments grow from around 144 million, which was quite sizable in 2020, to almost 400 million in 2021, so almost a 3x growth. And that, if anything, justifies and signifies the amount of confidence and the amount of excitement that venture investors have about the fintech industry in particular. And that similar trend was exhibited globally, so it went from around 44 billion to almost 2.5 times that in 2021. So there's a lot of very, very exciting trends happening with VC, particularly focusing on fintech.
And what can you tell me about some of the other investors who have taken part in this latest round?
Well, we have a collection of some of the world's most renowned investors, both from the US, Europe, and the region. So, some investors include Liberty City Ventures from New York, Al-Falih Ventures from the region, and existing venture capital investors like Outliers and Shuruq. But what's really cool about this is that we've also seen notable angel investors coming in from the US. So you have, fintech founders like Enrique from Brex, Samir from Vise. You see someone like Jeff Immelt, who's the former CEO of GE, and various others really make big bets into Lean, which is a testament to their confidence about the Middle East's fintech ecosystem. So we're very happy to be the custodian of that excitement, and we really hope that it's going to be the first of many for such notable investors.
And for those who aren't aware of the business model here, take me inside Lean Technologies, because you've only been around since 2019, but this is quite a significant investment. So what does your business actually enable, and what are your APIs being used for around the region and globally?
So ultimately what we do at Lean is we enable businesses to access their customers' bank accounts, to initiate bank transfers instantly or access their data. And that's not only for retail accounts, but also for SME accounts. So you can imagine that this is the plumbing for fintech, and what this will enable is a whole new wave of use cases that previously were untapped and underutilized. So if we think about personal financial management, savings, robo-advisory and investing, cryptocurrency investments as well, and a variety of other use cases that previously were either hindered or blocked altogether. And hopefully with the introduction of infrastructure like Lean, we'll see those businesses come to light and come to the market way faster.
And just finally, when you look at perhaps a more long-term view, the ambitions for the business, do you think you can be a Middle East unicorn one day?
That's the ambition, absolutely. There's going to be dozens of industry unicorns coming up in the next few years, and we hope to be one of them that ultimately is supporting that new wave.